In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a group to frequency table. Group to frequency table shows groups of scores in the first column and shows the frequency of any scores that were included in each group. Unlike the regular frequency table that shows the each individual value in the first column, group to frequency table shows groups of scores. And you can also create a bar graph based on the group to frequency table. I made this group to frequency table based on this sample data set, and let me show you how to create the same group to frequency table using the same data. I'm going to use the sleep hours data in this little data set. We first need to create the groups of scores that Excel will need to count. So I'm going to create a column, group to sleep hours, and let's say I want to create the group to scores, group to sleep hours like this, from 0 to 3 hours in the first group, and greater than 3 from greater than 3 but less than or equal to 6, and from 6 to 9 and 9 to 12, something like this. Excel requires you to put just the upper limits like 3 or 6, 9, 12 of the groups that you want to use. So instead of these values, I'm going to use 3, 6, 9, 12. Then you're pretty much ready to create the group to frequency table. Go to Data tab, Data Analysis, click Histogram. For the input range, after you click the up arrow, select the scores that based on which you want to create the group to frequency table. In this case, I'm going to select the scores and the label, and later I need to check this labels box. And for the bin range, after you click the up arrow, click these bins that show the upper limits of the groups of scores. And again, I made a mistake, so I should have included the labels, as I'm going to use check these labels box. Then the labels will be included in the outcome. For the outcome output options, I click output range and click the up arrow and select somewhere over here. Then the outcome will be shown on the right hand side of this cell. And make sure to click chart output to get the bar graph. Okay, so the outcome shows the bins that I created. This bin refers to 0 to 3, and this bin refers to greater than 3, from greater than 3 to 6 or less than 6. This bin refers to 6 to 9, and this bin refers to 9 to 11, 12. And we can tell that there were 4 days with this amount of sleep, and another 4 days with about this much sleep hours, and 2 days with more than 9 hours sleep. One question that you may have is where the values at the border, like 3, included. In this raw data set, I had the minimal score that I had was 3.5. What if I change it to 3? Would that be included in this group or in this group? Excel includes the border value in the cell in the group that has the border value as the upper limit. In other words, 3 will be included in this group. So it was, again, originally 3.5, and based on this raw data of 3.5, I had created this group to frequency table, And obviously 3.5 is not included in this 0 to 3 group. And now I change it to 3 and we'll create the group to frequency table once again. I'll keep the parameters as they were. Hit OK. And it's asking me to overwrite the outcome and I say yes. Note that before I overwrite, 0 to 3 did not include any value, but after I change it, the 3.5 to 3, let's see what happens. And now I have one value. That means this 3 was included in this group. So this group includes any minimal value of the raw data and up to 3, including 3. This is how you make a group to frequency table using Excel's data analysis ToolPak, especially the histogram function.